Hi, Lisa. I decided to make you a quick screencast to explain what I see happening here. History 363, Cold War America. I see what you've created here isn't an assignment. You didn't use an assignment tool, you used a forum, which is okay if you're happy letting students see each other's work. So the forum is open, and anyone who's a student in the course or a teacher in the course can see everyone's submission. So as you can see, this student submitted, and every other student will be able to see this submission. You can navigate to other students' submissions. This one is an attached file. If you click on it, then it's going to be in a download here. And assuming you have Word on your computer, when you click to open it, you'll be able to read it once it opens in Word, which is happening in the background of my screen right now, which is why you don't see it. However, so this is one way, and you don't have to change anything except set this for a grade if that's what you want. If what you want is for them to actually have submitted this to you in an assignment, then instead of using the forum tool, see it how it has two bubbles here, like two conversation bubbles, what you would want is the assignment tool. So you'll turn editing on, click the blue gear, turn editing on, and then you would add an activity or resource, and you would click on assignment. It has like a hand turning in a piece of paper. This is the tool you want if you only want to be the only one who sees the work, and you want to be able to grade it where it shows up on the left side. You'll see the student's work, and then you'll grade it on the right. So that's what you don't have to ask them to submit again, because if you did that, you would have to ask them to submit this all over again. If you just want to grade this one, let me see if that student's paper opened up. It seems as though I'm also having a hard time reading that assignment, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I can check and send you an email. Oh, there it's trying to go, it looks like. Okay, so here's it should just download to your computer, depending on what browser you have. When you click on it, it should download, and you should be able to look at it in Microsoft Word. So that should address the problem you had of other works that you couldn't immediately read. If you want to just grade it here using this tool, don't ask your students to upload it again, then what you'll need to do is go to Edit, Edit Settings, and then what you want to do is go to Whole Forum Grading, because you want to put a grade on this if you want to be able to grade it. You would change type to point, and then you would just say how many points you want it to be worth. You can make this any point value you want. If you have categories in the grade book, then you leave it simple direct grading. If you have categories in the grade book, you would change it, but it doesn't look like you do have any categories. So you could just make it for a certain number of points, and then you can save and return to course. Then when you grade it, you'll be able to grade all. For now, I'll just show you what that would look like. Let's just say it was worth 10 points. Save and display. Then you could, from your main course page, click on the forum, and you'll have a grade users button right here. So when you click on that, you'll see anything that a particular student posted, which is you. You've posted here. Note that what you say in this forum, all the students can see. So this feedback that you put in here for this student, everybody can see it, including the other students. So that may not be what you want, unless you replied privately in that forum. So you would see everything that the student did. Here I'm seeing all of your posts. Oh, including a student grade, probably a really big problem here, because Cooper's grade is visible to the whole student, everyone. Yeah, you might want to get in there and delete that right away and check anybody else that you put grades for in this forum, because right now the whole course every single student can see those student grades. If now that I have it set up this way, you could instead put a grade here. If you wanted out of 100, you could put it out of 100. We could just change that setting. If you need to talk about this live and in person, I'm going to undo this grading, because I want you to decide whether or not you want it to be graded. Right now, I'm going to say none. At any rate, immediate action is to remove any grades that you've put in there. Or I would say, actually, I'm just going to do this for you. I'm going to make this hidden so that students can't see each other's grades right now. I'm going to hide this. So now students can't see this forum at all until you get a chance to go in there and delete any posts where you actually posted points to students. So I hope that helps with your question a little bit. I'm happy to try to find some time later in the week to meet with you one-on-one to try to set this up in the way that you need it to be set up.